Student loans have been a very, very hot topic in the United States for a very long time. So I went to a college campus to ask people, what do they think about their student loans? What kind of debt do they have? Do they think that they should pay them off? The opinions that we see, I am really, really excited to see what comes out of it. So, do you guys have student loans? I'm gonna go side to side, okay?
Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
You do? Nicholas, do you have student loans?
I do have student loans.
How much?
Man, too much to count right now. A lot.
How much student loans do you have right now?
Oh God, I don't even know, to be honest, but well over 50,000.
Okay.
Yeah, probably same.
More than 40,000?
Roughly about 40,000.
Roughly about 40. So what's the plan for paying them off? She laughs. What year are you? How many years of school do you have left?
We have 2 more years.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your majors?
Occupational therapy.
Nice. That's a pretty good field.
Yeah.
You'll be able to pay them off faster than like art profession.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
All right. So how do you plan on paying it off? Have you thought about it?
A little bit. Got to do a payment plan, obviously, and just hoping that I would like to get into like a profession that will pay off my student loans, like when I graduate. But that's
Pretty much same. Just work pretty hard once we graduate.
What's your plan to pay off these student loans into the future? Have you put together like a plan in your head, like saying I'm going to pay these off in X number of years or whatever?
Yeah, sort of, kind of. I'm coaching right now, and I do have a pretty good paying job.
Awesome.
So I do have some type of like 5-year, 10-year.
Are you paying them down right now?
Nah, not yet.
Do you think that student loans should be forgiven?
absolutely.
Why is that?
I think if you finish your degree and you're contributing to society in a way that like others didn't necessarily go to like get that extra education, I think that they should be paid off.
Okay, what do you think?
Taking the words out of my mouth. Yeah, I agree.
So let me ask you a question. Do you think that let's say in an ideal world, whatever, should there be that student loan forgiveness in place?
Man, I think school should be free, but yes, I do.
So you told me you're from Spain.
Yeah, I'm from Spain.
So what do you think about in the United States people want student loan forgiveness? What do you think about that?
For me, it's a little bit crazy because, like, back home, we don't really get into loans with the bank.
Excuse my ignorance, you pay for it yourself?
I pay for myself, yeah, because like it's different. In Spain, you pay like the tuition is like 1K a year.
So it's much cheaper.
It's much cheaper. Like the most expensive one maybe is like 5K a year. So we don't really need loans to pay our like tuition back home. So
now the people here that take out like $100,000 in loans, do you think that they should have to pay them off themselves, or do you think the government should help them?
I think the government should help students. Because at the end of the day, if you want a society, people educated in a society, you need to like give them like some help to be able to study and to have as many people educated as possible.
So let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
You chose to go into the field and you knew the debt you were taking on. What do you say to that? And I'm not arguing with you. I'm just playing devil's advocate.
Fair. I mean, fair. Yeah. I guess I just wish it wasn't as much as it is. Like, I wish it was more affordable.
Yeah.
You know?
I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, I just wish they gave like resources to make it affordable for us.
Had you known it was going to be this expensive, and maybe you did know going into it, would you have gone into it? Would you have taken out the student debt at this point?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we both stayed in state, so it's a little cheaper than out of state, which has a big factor into it.
Yeah.
Because I could have gone away to a different state, but I chose to stay in state and save at least somewhat, a little bit of money.
What do you say? Okay, so that's a common thing that we've gotten. School should be cheaper, free, whatever. What do you think about to the people that say, okay, you took out the $40,000, that's your responsibility, you should pay it off? What do you say to those people?
If I'm playing devil's advocate,
Yep.
yeah, they're right.
They're right.
Yeah.
Okay. Now let me ask you this. What do you think about the person that chooses to go and take out $100,000 in loans and then expects the government to pay it off? What do you think about that?
yeah, that's different because if you know that you are gonna have to pay by yourself that loan, and then you go and choose to like get that loan, then you shouldn't expect the government to like, yeah.
All right. So after talking to a lot of students, especially those with debt, I've seen a trend. A lot of people say, yeah, I really want my student loans paid off. College is very, very expensive. But it's funny, when you go and you play devil's advocate, a lot of them say, yeah, it's probably my personal responsibility to pay them off. I knew it going in. Very, very interesting to see that final concept. But the common denominator of every single person I saw, college in the United States is too expensive. Even the student that was here from Spain, he said, we pay between $1,000 and $5,000 to go to school. Here, I mean, upwards of $100,000. So I'm sure we will come out again and get more opinions because that is the best way to do this. Guys, click on this beginner series right here. It's going to help you get started in investing from the very, very basic level, and you will be able to become more advanced from there as you please. Guys, subscribe to the channel. Have a great day.